start, I'd just like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Burra people, and pay my respect to their elders, both past and present. I'd like to welcome Mr. Graham Coles, the President of Dalby RSL Sub-Branch, Mr. John Hegarty, the Principal LA at the Southern Cross College, Emma Emili, Ben Hunter, Rachel Garvey and Declan Caruso, the Captains and Vice Captains of Dalby State High School. Invited guests, parents, cadets, welcome. The involvement of Australian Army cadets in this community has a long-standing tradition, which we're happy to say will continue this way for many years to come. Cadets began here in 1963 at the Dalby State High School under the command of 2nd Lieutenant Barry White. This was an important period of time as it was the lead up to Vietnam. In 2002, the unit relocated from Dalby State High School here to Dalby Training Depot in a nationwide move to relocate community-based Army Cadet units onto defence bases. The Australian Army Cadets strives to be a leading national youth development program with the character and values of the Australian Army. We do this through the learning of navigation, first aid, survival skills, drill and adventure training. It is due to this program that we are one step closer to building the young people of tomorrow. It is our aim to use the military style of learning and discipline to prepare our cadets to go on to the great things that each and every one of them will do after they leave high school. Whether that be through a vocational or tertiary education or the military, but it is not our aim to recruit small soldiers. However, through our military structure, we certainly give them a taste of what military life would be like. Some years ago, due to a decreasing number of cadets, 141 Army Cadet Unit and 120 Army Cadet Unit combined under one command structure. On the 29th of April 2014, the Commander South Queensland Australian Army Cadets Brigade, Colonel Lee Eagle, who sends her apologies for tonight, made the decision to separate the units, giving them the opportunities many people had hoped for. It was asked if I would be willing to leave my position at Battalion Headquarters and take up the challenge of Dalby Cadets. I really had no idea what to expect when I walked in, and I dare say neither did the cadets. I am truly proud to be able to stand here today and see the young people up the back who have grown so much over a short period of time. From their first days here until their last, they will leave a lasting impression on this unit. Today, the 1st of September 2015, Brigadier Wayne Budd, the Commander of Australian Army Cadets, has ordered that Alpha Company 120 Army Cadet Unit Chinchilla be designated as 141 Army Cadet Unit, and Bravo Company 120 Army Cadet Unit Dalby be returned to its original name. This is in part due to the level of involvement of the senior cadets of this unit. From the brink of closure to the prosperous unit of today, we have shown the community that our organisation, that teamwork can make or break it. I am honoured to lead the team here. The company headquarters staff, Lieutenant Rydell and UA Head, work tirelessly so that the cadets can be supported to achieve their aims. Lieutenant Rydell will tell you how she felt overwhelmed by the change of pace since April last year. She says she has never had so much work to do, the work that I am truly thankful for. It has been great to see Deanne go from one strength to the next, and if anything, she is a role model for those young people here living with learning difficulties. Our platoon commander and platoon sergeant, COO Tab and Corporal Hagan, have this year made a stellar effort to make the program and the training both interesting and enjoyable. COO Tab was a somewhat quiet young sergeant when I first arrived, and I think he was a little shell-shocked when he realised that his role in the unit was more important than he'd once thought. I really have to take my hat off to him. He has risen to the challenge and taken so much on board. And he now is a highly proficient platoon commander, one which even I would be willing to follow. For those junior non-commissioned officers and those who may find themselves promoted soon, the challenge will be left to you The future of this unit does not rest on the shoulders of the few, but the many. We have bigger things to achieve here. Through the program we deliver, year in, year out, we have the opportunity to become an integral part of this community, increasing the number of cadets and planning more activities. What this unit does and achieves will be a direct reflection of you. It is your leadership and imagination that will do this, and if a cadet comes to you and says that we don't have anything they enjoy, it is your responsibility to change that. Our values of courage, initiative, teamwork and respect are at the forefront of everything that we do. There are things you will do here that will push or challenge you to go further than ever before. When you get to the point when you think you can't do something, it will be your courage, initiative, teamwork and respect that will take you that one step closer to the unknown. When we reach the unknown, don't be afraid. Like the many brave soldiers who landed on the beaches of Gallipoli, some of those bearing the same battalion number as us, we must learn from our mistakes and use those lessons to make tomorrow a better place. Welcome to 120 Army Cadet Unit. I'd like to ask CUO Tub to come up and give you some words on his thoughts over the last 18 months.
Throughout my time in Australian Army Cadets, I have gained a lot of confidence, knowledge and leadership skills. I'm grateful for these skills, even more so now that I'm in university. This program has been a part of my life for over 5 years, and there has never been a dull moment. From my first day here, I knew I fit in. From the moment I walked in the front gate and seeing a group of strangers staring at me, I didn't believe that I'd be calling them friends for life. As the years went on, we became a lot closer friends and our teamwork grew. We gained and lost cadets throughout the years, and to this day, I'm still in contact with most of them. Then after my second year here, I was given the opportunity to participate in my first promotion course. On this course, I learned a lot about myself and what I can bring back to the unit to help it grow. The promotion course allowed me to make friends with cadets from all over Southeast Queensland. Hearing stories of how other units conduct their parade nights and activities gave me more ideas of stuff I can bring back to this unit. Being a corporal is tougher than most of you would believe. You are put in charge of a section of cadets and having to teach them and impart on your information to them. Those first few lessons I learned as a junior non-commissioned officer have helped me for my role now. I'm here to tell you that being a platoon commander isn't an easy job. It requires a lot of planning, organising and learning. I won't lie, when Lieutenant Richters told me that I was going to be the platoon commander for the unit, my initial thoughts were not appropriate for this audience. I was hesitant about my role and believed I wouldn't cope. Once I realised that the only way to achieve this is through teamwork, the daunting task ahead of me was simpler. Without the help and support from the staff and junior ranks, what we have achieved could not have happened. The level of cooperation and participation in the activities and exercises has been outstanding. This could not have been achieved without the cadets and parents giving up their weekends and Tuesday evenings. On the upcoming weekend bivouac at Perga Military Range, the entire camp has been planned by us, the cadets. We are thankful that the staff have given us the opportunity to plan a bivouac and show our ideas and leadership skills. We have been able to plan everything from the activities we do, the locations on where we sleep, and the food that we get to eat. But this isn't restricted to just bivouacs. I, along with my leadership team, get to plan our training program down to every detail, making the learning experience more enjoyable for everyone. Nothing would get done here if it wasn't for my platoon sergeant, section commanders, and 2 ICs, who teach and mentor the cadets. Their input and commitment does not go unnoticed. I thank you for giving up the time to commit to our unit. You help with recruiting and training of the new recruits, teaching and supporting of the cadets, and leading them all. To the corporals here tonight, thank you for the time and patience you have given to this program. You have sacrificed a lot of things in your senior years of school. I, for one, one thing, can attest to the time it takes to attend promotion courses and do the extra jobs at the unit after everyone else has gone home. Though I know the extra skills you have learned will serve you well in the few years to come as you go on to bigger and better things. We can't forget to thank the cadets who come every week and participate in the program, and sometimes put up with the necessary lessons we have. I'm sure your parents will know about those. Your commitment and willingness to learn, and let us teach you from our knowledge and experience, makes this easier and more fun for us all.
We have some pictures of the cadet unit history going back over a number of years that Lieutenant Vidal has put together. So I encourage you all to have a look at those in just a moment. Cadet Jordan Baker, I'm going to ask him to come up here and join me. It is an Army tradition that the senior officer of the unit and the youngest member of the unit, which Jordan is the youngest member by 2 months here, get to cut the cake together with us using a Army sword. So if you wanted to take some pictures of this, you'd be able to move to the other level. Does anyone have to look? Do it, go on.
An autograph.
Yeah, sure. Just wait for the one parent.
Thanks.
No worries. You may get to use one of these one day. Very good. Cool plan. You want to grab a knife and carve the rest of this cake? And please enjoy some coffee, have a look through the book, and have a chat to some of the other cadets to find out their experiences. Thank you.